The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to San Jose, California, and the home of the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Gain makes it second and medium. Hands off to a fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, it's Cook. Grab down the middle, it's Sullivan. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Stanford, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. First play, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Then he'll run out of bounds after making up a few yards on the play.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 2nd down after that previous play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Chambers. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Touchdown, San Jose State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the time timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Dropping back. It's Cook. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Using his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
San Jose State.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's caught. It's Sullivan. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Send the back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Cook. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. And they hand it off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Cook. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a man. Catch made on the out route. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, San Jose State.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Cook. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. They look to throw it here on second down. And this one is caught. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your San Jose State Spartans will take over first and 10.
game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll try a pass here. Catch made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Here we go.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Spartans! And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Design quarterback run. Some hard running there through a tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. To the air. It's Cook. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, we always talk about adjustments being made at halftime, and this offense clearly needed to make adjustments, but what they're trying here early in the second half is not working.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks for this defense. They're in the quarterback's airspace every single play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. San Jose State has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Stanford offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield. It's Cook. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Keeper for the first down and more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Stanford.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Cook. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to executing here on a fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
San Jose State offense is back out there now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Short throw at the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Make it to the marker. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
That keeps the score. San Jose State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking deep for late game heroics. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Cook. On the move now.